Hey everybody, Ryan with Allen Steel. A little update on what I've been doing. I know I've been dark for a while, just had way too much going on. But today I'm working in the shop at my tree service, and I'm cutting out the bottom of a skid steer bucket and putting a new cutting edge on it. This thing's in rough shape. There's the bucket. I got the bottom cut out. I had to use a plasma cutter and torches because in between the pockets had a bunch of rust in there, so the plasma cutter wouldn't ground through it. The old cutting edge is about an inch thick, and it was missing a bunch of spots. So the rust pockets, you can see right in here, these layers, that's all rust. So while I was cutting, plasma cutter wouldn't arc through it to disconnect it. So I used a torch to cut through the top layer, melt away the rust before I could get to the bottom section. And of course, I didn't want to keep flipping the bucket a bunch of times, so I did it all from this side, and it was just a nightmare, but got some cleaning up to do. This guy here was pushed out about 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches out, so I heated it up with a torch, pounded it in so it's relatively straight. And then the bracket on the back side here, I tack welded it and bridged the gap as best I could. I can't ground very well in this bucket because it's just so bad, but got it tack welded and connected. That way it won't move on me until I can get the plate over this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the new plate, cut out my dimensions, bring it over so it's just so it's on the corner down here, and then I'm gonna cut out the notches for the skid steer bucket pins to come up through. And then we're gonna slap a new cutting edge on it. That's it over there. It's just a plow cutting edge, but I'm gonna do a little 45 angle on the top edge so it can dig down. But yeah, this thing was tired. The previous owner had this little patch over this, and it was just full of dirt and muck and grime, and it just sucked. But this stuff's so freaking thin. It's in rough shape. I'm gonna patch up the sorry about that. I'm going to patch up these corners to beef them up a little bit. But that's what I've had going on lately. But we're getting there. Been a lot of work. It's been a long day. Cutting this stupid crap out of here. Getting it ready for the new cutting edge. That's the new base. This is just a regular standard plow cutting edge I'm going to throw on it. But it's square on each side, so I'm just going to 45 off one of the corners once I get it on. And then that way it can bite down in the dirt, and that'll be close enough. But yeah, work in progress. We're gaining. That's what I've been up to. I've just, had too much going on lately, and I'm just trying to get going on other stuff. I got a full-time job plus my blacksmithing on the side, so doing some metal fab on this skid steer bucket, trying to limp it along for another season or two, especially with snow season coming up. This is a big bucket, so we use it to plow the shop driveway and push banks up and stuff with the skid steer. So, but yeah, I want to thank you all for joining me. If you guys have any questions on how to do this kind of crap, give me a shout. I'll help you out best I can. And have fun, stay safe, and keep on keeping on. Thank you, guys.